Yo, yes, sir. So, two videos, 1 week, and I'm going to school. Things are changing up. Can you not tell? Okay, so this video is just kind of me recapping on the events that have happened in the last 2 weeks because it's April the 13th. Yes, April the 13th today, and my account balance is 536 rands. Or should I say dollars? Just for the views. Okay, yes. 536. And if you recall, I deposited 350 rands, right? So that's yes sir. So I'll take a thumbnail like this because I kinda like this. And I love being darker because there's too much light in it you see, but my hands sort of absorb that light, see. I'm not sure if you can see that, right? You see it? Yeah. So cool. But in any case, what was I gonna talk about? Yes. So since we're there, I just wanted to take this time and basically lay out my thoughts because I think internally, but sometimes there's too much cluster in my brain for me to actually hear what I'm thinking about. So I want to articulate it through video, and it also helps me because I can push content out, right? Yes. So yes. Now I've taken how many trades because I took the US 30, I took the UJ trade, US 30, then GBP USD, then UJ, then UJ again. I've taken a total of 5 trades. 2 weeks, 5 trades. And out of those 5 trades, I lost 2 and 1-3, I think. I'm not entirely sure. You'll see that in next week's recap of the trades I've taken. What? Not thus far because I've already broken down the last few ones, so it's basically pointless to do that. So I'm not sure how we'll do this, but we'll figure it out, right? Cool. Yes, and through that all, I just wanna congratulate myself. I want to congratulate myself because this is a period in time where I've been the most consistent, especially when it comes to trading. Yes, I've been consistent before, but being consistent to the point of basically every trade I've taken right now was calculated, was like taken with logic, not emotion. The correct risk was used such that I could be in this game for a long period of time. And basically, every single key aspect you need to have as a trader was followed. I followed my trading strategy, my risk strategy, and my post trade strategy, which is don't fuck with it. Like, it's basically that simple. My post trade strategy is don't fuck with it. Is it a win? Okay, you closed it, don't fuck with it. Is it a loss? You closed it, don't fuck with it. It's that simple. Don't fuck with it. So I'm let me be honest. This don't fuck with it type of thing, I just came up with it right now as I'm speaking to you guys. But like, I'm sure you noticed like a split second where I was like, that was because I was digesting it. Like, yes, usually every single time I have a trade, I don't like, after I've placed it, yes, I'll manage it and everything. But sometimes after you close, I'm like, okay, cool, MetaTrader, you're off. Other things. So basically, I have a pre, a pre, a pre-entry strategy. I have a risk management strategy. I have a what? A trading strategy, and I have a post-trade strategy. The pre one is you analyze everything. Like basically, you can group the first and the third together, because basically my analysis is basically my strategy. So I only have those three concepts: trading strategy, risk management strategy, and the post trading strategy. This one I've already broken down how I trade in a couple of the videos. Go watch it. My risk management is usually, depending on the day, it's usually anywhere from like 8 to 16%, because of how small the account is. That is, it's only because of that. As soon as I get a higher account balance, there will no longer be a need for me to be risking 8 to 16, and sometimes I think 20%. No. I tend to avoid the ones which lead me to having over like an 18% risk. So yes, and basically the post trade strategy is don't fuck with it. Don't fuck with it. Like, in fact, that's what I'm naming this video. Don't fuck with it. Yes, the title of this video is "Don't fuck with it." You've already seen it, but you saw how it came about. Cool. But in any case, I used to think I'm like a lazy person and everything, but I just learned that I'm really not that lazy. Yes, in trading right now. Oh, let me continue with the story, because in order to understand what I'm going to talk about trading, you need to understand the story. Yes, because, bro, you know how you usually think that you're not putting enough work in everything, but in trading, it's quite the opposite. It's different from other business models. Less is more. I've already put in like multiple. I think thousands and thousands of hours into like trading and everything. So there's no use for me trying to consume more knowledge. It actually works against me instead of for me. So this is what you call. This is a what you call. It's a pretty. Where was I going with this? Yes, the reason being was because, like, when you listen to like successful people's podcasts and everything, they're like, yes, I used to put in these many hours, yada, and I'm like, I don't do that when it comes to trading. So am I doing something wrong? But then I remember that in trading, less is more, because I've already put in thousands. I've already put in. I don't know why I keep saying putting in. I've already put in thousands and thousands of hours. That I'm sure of. So it works against me. But something that made me realize that I still perform at the level these people do was these past few weeks. These past few weeks we got like assignments, right? Assignments, like group assignments and everything, on the different modules I do and everything. Cool. Particularly introduction to data communication, introduction to database, and principles of software engineering. So those, and the work, even though last semester we had like 5 group assignments, we had like 5 group assignments out of 6 modules, and now we only have like 3 group assignments out of 6 modules. The work supersedes the one from the first semester. So we've been like cross-nighting like every single Tuesday and Friday. And upon these days, I like noticed something inside of me which I would like to pat myself on the shoulder because, bro, particularly with the database assignment, we're supposed to create a point of sale system, right? So I volunteered to build the interface and everything. So, bruh, when I tell you, yes, when I tell you, bruh, like we. So since I don't have a laptop, y'all probably know this, and I'm not planning on buying it anytime soon. I'm using like my roommates' laptops and everything. So, bro, yes, every single laptop has a specific function that it has to do. The other one is for the interface, the other one is for querying the data, the other one is for the research, the other one is for the API. So everything kind of works in conjunction. Bro, when I tell you, I saw that if I wanted to, like, if I, would I say if I wanted to or if I had the chance? Because you have to understand, we cross night, so basically we do like work across the night, bro, from like 6 p.m. till like 3 a.m. That's when I'm like locked into a point where sometimes they even like push me like, yo, are you hearing us? And I'm like, huh? That's how obsessed I become. And do I have enough what you call video history on YouTube to show the link? I'll probably put it in like the next link. Yes, in like the next video. The link will be in the description. No, in fact, I'll put it in this one. Because it doesn't change anything. Because I'll still be able to remotely like edit the database and everything. So you see that. And I just want to tell you that yes, I'm using ChatGPT here and there, but mostly me. But it got me to a point where I was like, okay, so I just need to skip over this hurdle of just being able to make enough money and trading to basically sustain my life for like the next 12 months or so. After that, during that period, that's when I build dope stuff. Like the free course I promised you. I'm planning on doing that. I'm still like hard on that thing, that a free course. Why? Because I don't have the opportunity to buy like $1,000 course because I'm from a third world country. That amount is a lot for me. So why not create something that can be accessed by basically everybody and anyone on this earth? You see, all you have to do is just put in the time, and it has to supersede all the other courses that are out there online and everything. So that's my thing. Cool. So I was like, I see that there is a seed inside of me. Now all I have to do is just water that seed. So right now, I was thinking of creating like a WAP thing, like a community where people would pay and everything. But I was like, I still haven't created. I created myself. Yes, I still haven't proven that I am somebody worth following. Yes, I may have the knowledge in trading. I can teach you guys, but as long as I haven't made that knowledge work for me, I cannot like teach, like confidently teach, because I'll be acting like a fraud. I cannot teach you something that I myself am still making it work for me. Like give me a couple months, like probably let's just say 6 months. 6 months, and trading has worked for me. Like if I'm consistently profitable, consistently profitable for just 6 months, then I can confidently teach, because the knowledge I have that I'll be imparting or whatever on you would have worked for me. So I'm giving you something that works, not something I'm trying to figure out. You see? So that's my thought process. So I was like, okay, I know. Yes, I was watching Iman Gach's new podcast with, I think it's Jack Neal, something like that. So Broski was talking about WAP, since he's the new co-owner of WAP. And there's a content program, something like that. And basically creator program or something like that. Creators can ask everybody to create a thumbnail and everything, and whichever one they choose gets $100 or whatever the amount is. And I'm like, we have Photoshop, so why not? Just I just make sure that every single time we're done, it's cool. I use the school's computers to create like 5 different thumbnails and everything. Just create, send them out until like one notices me. And through that, I'll be able to create my own thumbnails and make the videos better. But yes, it will make the videos better. So yeah. But in any case, I guess that's it for the video. You see this? Bruh. My skin has a lot of impurities. Oh, what is this? See, it has a lot of impurities, but when I'm like far back, you can't necessarily tell. Okay, so this is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and check out that interface. It's just that by the time, if you're going to be watching this later on in the year, later on, like in life, probably when I'm 23 years old, just know that it's no longer online, because we're using a free hoster of the database. The database has a free hoster. The API also has a free hoster, and the database, the API, and the interface, all of those are free. So the API and the interface has, like, there's no time limit. But the database, on the other hand, that I'll have to manually rehost it every single month. So I'm not planning on doing that just for you guys to see how my thing worked and everything. So it won't load any products and everything, because we're creating, like I said, a POS system for a car dealership. So yes, but in any case, this, what do you call this? So I'll probably be doing, I'll probably, yes, I'll rehost it on like the 5th of May, I think, and the 6th of June, because we still need to give time for our lecturer to basically mark everything, to see how it works and everything. So we need to rehost it again and again and again until we are certain that he has marked, and we've got, or basically until we have gotten our marks back. That's that. So after the end of July, just know that you won't see any products, but you'll see everything else. And that's a wrap for me. I'll see you guys Wednesday.